Hey guys, real quick here before we get going on this video, just wanted to let everybody know that January 19th, I will be hosting a meet and cruise to go to a meet and cruise hosted by Gearhead Drummer to go to the International Auto Show in Detroit. So again, January 19th, me and Gearhead Drummer will be meeting up and collabing for convoys and going to the auto show. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those videos on January 19th. So I just want to let you guys know. Now back to the program. What's up guys, SHO 3.4 here, bringing you another vlog. We're gonna get working on the show today. Hopefully tear a lot of the motor down. Obviously tear it down as much as we can. But before we do that, we're on our way up to Andy's right now. But before I do that, I gotta change the oil in the truck, so that's what I just grabbed. But then after that, we're gonna get working on the show. Also, if you guys saw the video of me fixing my girlfriend's exhaust, you'll know that I was working on the motor that day as well. And I was gonna make a video of that day, but I didn't work on it enough because we had more exhaust issues, and so I didn't work on it very much. So I'm gonna include that footage into this video, so you're gonna see both days, but all gonna be working on the show motor. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. I don't know if I've showed this before, but I don't know if you can see it. I pass this every time I go to Andy's. There's like Porsches in there, Camaros, Classics, Miatas, and it's never open. And I want to like look inside there. I might do it. I saw a Camaro in there. I don't know if it was an LS1 model or an LT1 model. We're gonna find out. Whoa. I don't know if you can see it. Mercedes. I think that's a BMW Z4 right next to it. Some Mini Cooper back there. Some classics. Man, a Corvette. What is this place? Not gonna lie, that scared the piss out of me. Anyway, there's a Miata. I don't even know what this is. Lincoln. There's that Porsche, dude. There's a Camaro. Oh, that's an LT1. The Vet, another Miata, another Vet. Dude, this Porsche though is sick. Just a little small town. Little small town of Unionville. There you go. Well, let's get back on. Every time I do an oil change, I always like to kind of just check everything, especially while I have the time. Just look at everything. Look for any signs of oil leaks, any little thing that looks out of place, rusty. Just really gets you able to know your car pretty well. got the heater on going again, but I got the oil change in the truck, that all done. So now it is on to the motor. So I'm gonna show you guys the footage of what I did last week, and then after that we're gonna get started on this.
All right, so I'm trying to save a little battery. I got the idler. I didn't want to pull the idler pulley off, strip that on the inside, so I pulled the whole bracket off because the whole bracket, that's what I meant, tensioner. Sorry, I didn't want to pull the tensioner off because I didn't want to snap that or strip that bolt in there. So I just pulled the entire tensioner bracket off, pulled some idler pulleys off. I got the AC compressor off, belt obviously, and it's kind of a step. In order to pull these heads off, I gotta take the cams off. In order to get the cams off, gotta get the gear, timing chain. I'm gonna get the timing chain cover off before I do all that. So I gotta get these pulleys off, and the last thing I gotta do is this power steering pump. All right guys, now that you saw that footage, we're gonna get going on the motor today. I wanna get this thing tore down as much as possible. I got a pretty good amount of time here, so let's see what we can get done today. All right, so I don't remember if I said it in the last video or not. To get the heads off, you have to take the cams off because the cams are overhead cams. And well, to get the cams off, you gotta take the timing chain off. To take the timing chain off, you gotta take the timing chain cover off. You gotta take these pulleys off, so it's a waterfall effect. All right, so we got the crank pulley off, but now I'm just gonna take the timing chain cover off. Hopefully it should expose the timing chain to be able to get all the timing chain off and get the cams off, head, and so on and so forth. All right, so there's the timing chain all exposed. And that's the next step to taking the cam gears off so that we can finally take all the heads off and the cams off and everything like that. All right, so now that we got the cover off, I went and took this, I'm not sure what you call it. It picks up the oil, goes to the pan, into the oil pump. Took that off. Now I believe the next thing is to take these guides off for the timing chain. All right, now we're gonna take the exhaust manifolds off. I already took one off, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off so you guys can see it. The one that I took off came off actually really easy, so I'm gonna, hopefully this one's the same. I don't know why it wouldn't be. There it is. All right, taking a break, hopping in the truck. I'm going to get some pizza. It's finally time, I think, to take these cams off. So we're gonna take the cams off, and then that'll expose the head bolts, and the head can come off. Alright guys, so since you saw me do that one, I'm not going to show you the other one, but here is the cams out of the heads, or off of the heads. These are the heads exposed. So now I just gotta get all these bolts and do the same to the other side, and the heads should come off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna record this taking the head off, but I know that a bunch of coolant's gonna come pouring out, so I'm gonna try and drain it the best I can. Wow, that was a lot easier to cut. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Alright guys, head is off. There's the block. Woo! It is about time. Got both heads off, and I don't know what this is. It had a water, I think it was a water pump or like a coolant line running to it, and it broke. It was so dry rotted, but like it's sitting in the center of the block. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to figure out that one. It sat right here on these studs, but other than that, got the water pump off and everything. Head gaskets are still on, but there she is. Alright guys, so cams are off the heads, everything's off the block except clearly like I gotta take the pistons out and the crank and the mains and flywheel and all that kind of stuff, but heads are off, gaskets off. I have a mess of my life to clean up, and it's like 4 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna quit it here, but if anything happens, or if I do anything else, I'll let you guys know. So this won't be the end of the video, obviously you can tell by the time left, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next vlog.